Geek Myths, a novel about life, love, and the pursuit of sonic screwdrivers. Available in paperback and Kindle edition from Amazon.
Scanning for audio.
Hello and welcome to a Tin Dog podcast. This time talking about main range release from Big Finish number 243, the Quantum Possibility Engine. It's a 7th Doctor, it's an older Mel, it's a middling Ace, God knows where she is on her timeline, we'll get back to you on that one at some point, and it's great. It feels so 7th Doctor. Guy Adams always manages to pitch his scripts perfectly to their time, and this just works. You've got the recurring character of Dogbolter, and let's talk about elephants in rooms, shall we? Let's face it, the guy is an unscrupulous billionaire, a little bit odd to look at, green, not orange, and he's gone into politics. And yeah, you can tick all the boxes yourself and draw the parallels. Now, Doctor Who does, political statements and political commentary quite well. It really does. It always has. It has a long and noble tradition dating right back to the 70s. No, was it the 80s? No, it's the 70s. That was a unit dating gag. It wasn't me just being weird. Now, here's the synopsis. The Doctor and Ace are locked up. The TARDIS is gone. Things just couldn't get worse, could they? Of course they could. Things can always get worse. The new president of the solar system, Josiah W Dogbolter, didn't get where he is in life without learning that. That's why he has a quantum possibility engine. It's a wonderful machine, creating a wonderful solar system, and with this wonderful device he can bring happiness and peace to all. Possibly. Either that or tear the universe to shreds. It's hard to be sure which. Written by Guy Adams and directed by Jamie Anderson. This story, like the original run of Doctor Who, like we're talking the first Doctor here, follows on directly from last week's, thus providing Big Finish with, well, not a gap to put more stories in. I'm sure they could manage it if they needed to. So this, not a gap, follows on straight from last time's story. Of course, you don't need to have heard last time's story. You're a fool if you didn't, because it was a cracking one. Which brings us up to, forgot. It's got Narvin in it. Narvin of Gallifrey and of Gallifrey, the story, the sets. Narvin rocks. This is early on in Narvin and Ace's relationship. It's really nice to see them. There are things which happen in this story which result in the actors being able to, portray themselves differently, which is always good. Because the quantum possibility engine of the title manages to change the nature of reality, and that works really well. You get to experience the same actors doing different characters, because their reality has been changed, but they're always fundamentally themselves, which just kind of works. I don't want to give away spoilers, but what I do want to say is it's a cracking story. Yet another strength to strength. So, if TV Doctor Who isn't doing it for you, and let's face it, that's kind of unlikely given how great it was, then this is possibly for you. A 7th Doctor story, with this time a man playing the role of the Doctor. It's Sylvester McCoy. He knows what he's doing. And on audio, he's always given us his best. Well, it's just more of the same. It might not be an earth-shattering story. It might not bring you back time and time again, but it will distract you and give you a brilliant couple of hours of entertainment. And after all, isn't that what you're really after? So yes, you can see allegories for modern political figures who manage to get into power, and everyone thinks that they voted for something, thinking, hang on, that's a good idea, and then they can't really remember voting that way in the first place, and so on and so forth, and we can all relate to that one on some level. He's doing a great job. And of course, because you're outside of the narrative, you can see the edited reality with all warts and etc. You know what I mean. Right, I'll play you the trailer and let you decide for yourself. It's a cracking story, another strong one from the main range. What more can you ask for? And of course, it's got Narvin. What's not to like? So until next time, when, given what's on TV, probably talking about Doctor Who, be seeing you.
Coming soon from Big Finish Productions.
There. I've done my job. The TARDIS is yours.
Claimed in the name of the President of the Solar System.
To the glory of President Dogbolter.
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who, the Quantum Possibility Engine.
What's that when it's at home?
Oh no, not you.
Hello, Doctor. A pleasure to see you too.
Narvin.
Indeed. Tell me, Doctor, might you know anything about a stolen TARDIS?
An entirely programmable system?
Entirely.
And you can control everything within it?
Within reason. You're interfering with the laws of nature. There will always be limits. It's a subtle machine, not a hammer with which to pound your populace to dust.
Here she is! I thought you got lost.
Ah, Miss Bush. You had such an opportunity handed to you earlier. How foolish to throw it all away.
What are you doing?
No, don't do that!
They've gone. All of them. What have you done to them?
Your friends have ceased to exist, Miss Bush. It seemed the simplest way.
You psychotic little machine! There was no need to... Oh, Doctor.
Big Finish. We love stories.
That was the Doctor Who Tin Dog Podcast, available on iTunes, YouTube, Twitter, RSS, Vimeo, and across the internet. Doctor Who and its associated properties are all copyright and trademark of the BBC. No infringement is intended. Why not become a supporter by visiting patreon.com/tindog. Contact the show on tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.